Welcome back to the Montessori Place. Last couple of segments ago, I talked about the need for consistency and routines. And today I want to talk about how that plays in your child having tantrums. Why do children have tantrums? Just like adults need consistency, we need routine, we know what to expect. Young children who lack language and are still making sense of the world will have tantrums when they're unable to express their feelings or have the words to say what is bothering them. So, how can you minimize these outbreaks? Well, first, you need to be prepared. You need to know when your child naps, and if your child naps at a certain time, it's probably not a good idea to run errands at that time. If your child goes to bed quite early, like at 5:30, it may not be a good idea to take your child out to eat at that time. You may need to get a babysitter or eat a little bit earlier or pack some snacks. Another thing to minimize tantrums is just as you would talk to another adult at eye level, you want to give a child that same courtesy and respect. Instead of towering over them, get down to their level, make eye contact, and provide those words for them. I see that you're upset. I see that your toy fell on the ground and you can't pick it up and you need some help. Would you like me to help you? Or I see that you're upset. Did you have an accident in your pants? Would you like to go to the bathroom and change and get cleaned up? Another thing that you can do to help your child minimize tantrums is talk with your feelings, allow feelings to be okay. I would notice that when my daughter was younger, and it was right about dinner time, she was hungry, she was tired, and she would just be generally fussy. And I would say, you can go to your room and you can scream and shout and be all upset. That is your safe place to go and let your feelings out. And so providing that sanctuary and providing that validity to let your feelings go. Now, this doesn't just apply to young children. Older children, too, can have tantrums. My children still at 10 and 12 years old have tantrums. And it isn't so much the lacking of vocabulary these days. It's more so they're starting to have a lot of changes with puberty, and they're starting to think a lot more about who they are, who they're going to become as adults, and they're reflecting a lot more. And so now it's more so understanding their feelings, understanding what's going on in their body, that oftentimes they just need you to lend an open ear to listen. They may not want advice. They may just need to verbalize and vocalize their thoughts to help them internally problem solve. If they do ask for advice, you can provide it, but try to provide it in a way that you're scaffolding, where the child is kind of coming to these problem solving ideas by themselves, that they are solving this problem on their own, with you giving a little bit of guidance. And again, allowing them to express their feelings. People need to know that it's okay to express feelings, that it's better out than in, and trying to find ways to resolve that and help you move on. I often encourage my children now when they get upset, just as I do myself, that I'll say, I need a little bit of time. I'm going to go to my room. I'm going to close the door, and I just need you to leave me be for a little bit. So letting your own children see that you too need a sanctuary, a place to calm down. And so I'm going to keep it quick and short. So if you're you're experiencing some tantrums, try some of these tips and hopefully they will minimize for you too. If you are finding my tips helpful, please subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, follow me on Facebook at The Montessori Place.